Is your loved one starting to smell like an old person? Have you ever been in an environment where there were so many older people that it was hard to distinguish one person's odor from another? Well, today we're going to talk about some of those things that could be causing your loved one to smell like an old person. And don't worry, we're not talking about that natural musk that comes with age. We're talking about the unpleasant smell that can sometimes accompany aging. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, poor hygiene. Let's start with the obvious. It may be embarrassing to talk about, but poor hygiene is one of the most common causes of the old person's smell. As people age, they may become less physically active and may have difficulty bathing regularly or keeping themselves clean. Inactivity and uncleanliness can lead to body odor. However, it's important to approach this topic with sensitivity. Older adults may feel embarrassed or ashamed if they are unable to maintain proper hygiene. Therefore, caregivers should approach the subject with empathy and understanding, while also ensuring the person's health and well-being. There are ways to make bathing more accessible and enjoyable for seniors, such as using grab bars, non-slip mats, and adjustable shower heads. Additionally, caregivers can assist with bathing and ensure that the older adult feels comfortable and safe. Remember, patience and compassion are key when dealing with this issue. No. 2. Incontinence. Incontinence, which is the inability to control bladder function, is another possible reason why your loved one might smell like an old person. When left untreated, incontinence can result in urine or fecal matter leaking onto the skin, which can cause a foul odor over time. This condition affects millions of older adults, and it can be caused by a number of factors, including age-related changes in the body, certain medications, and underlying medical conditions. If your loved one is experiencing incontinence, it's important to seek professional help. A doctor can determine the underlying cause of the problem and recommend treatment options. There are also resources available to help caregivers cope with the physical and emotional challenges of caring for someone with incontinence. Taking these steps, you can help your loved one maintain their dignity and quality of life while managing incontinence effectively. Number 3, poor diet. Believe it or not, your loved one's diet may be contributing to their unpleasant smell. When the body breaks down protein and fat, it produces nitrogen-containing compounds called amines. These compounds can cause food to spoil and produce an unpleasant smell. Foods that are high in protein and fat, such as meat, eggs, and dairy products, are more likely to produce these amines. Older adults who consume these foods may notice an unpleasant smell in their breath, urine, or stool. To reduce the likelihood of experiencing this smell, encourage your loved one to eat a balanced diet that is low in protein and fat. Make sure they are still getting enough protein, though, because it's important for maintaining muscle mass and strength. You can also try to increase fiber intake by eating fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Fiber can help regulate bowel movements and prevent constipation, which can also contribute to unpleasant smells. No, for medical conditions. Certain medical conditions can cause an unpleasant smell on its own, or as a side effect of the condition or its treatment. For example, liver disease, kidney disease, and diabetes can all cause a distinct smell on the breath of affected individuals. In addition, some medications used to treat these conditions can also contribute to an unpleasant smell. Fortunately, there are several things you can do to help minimize the smell associated with these medical conditions. First, work closely with your healthcare provider to manage your loved one's medical conditions effectively. This may involve making dietary changes, increasing physical activity, or taking vitamins and supplements. You can also try to improve your loved one's overall health by encouraging them to stay hydrated and get enough sleep. In addition, good oral hygiene is essential to preventing bad breath and other unpleasant smells. Make sure your loved one brushes their teeth twice a day and flosses daily. If necessary, you can also use an antiseptic mouthwash to help eliminate any lingering odors. Number 5, skin problems. Skin problems such as eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis can cause itching and inflammation. This can lead to an unpleasant smell if bacteria from the skin gets into the clothing or bedding. Older adults with skin problems may also be less likely to bathe regularly, which can make the smell worse. If your loved one has skin problems, it's important to take steps to manage them effectively. This may include seeing a dermatologist to get a diagnosis and treatment plan, making changes to your loved one's diet or lifestyle, and following a good skincare routine. The good news is that there are many things you can do to help your loved one with skin problems smell fresher and feel better. For example, you can help them choose clothing made from natural fibers like cotton, which can help reduce irritation and allow the skin to breathe. You can also help them develop a good skincare routine that includes cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting the skin from the sun. By taking these steps, you can help your loved one manage their skin problems and prevent them from smelling unpleasant. Number 6. Trouble with clothing. Older adults may have trouble keeping their clothing clean and fresh, leading to an unpleasant smell. This can be due to a number of factors, such as limited mobility, difficulty reaching laundry facilities, or lack of assistance with daily tasks. In addition, older adults may be less likely to change their clothes regularly, which can also contribute to the problem. There are several things you can do to help your loved one keep their clothes clean and fresh. If mobility is an issue, consider doing the laundry for your loved one, or helping them with specific tasks such as sorting or folding clothes. You can also look into home delivery laundry services, which can pick up and deliver freshly laundered clothes to your loved one's home. Another option is to explore local laundry facilities that offer assistance with laundry, such as laundromat centers or community laundries. No. 7. Medications. Certain medications can cause an unpleasant smell as a side effect. This can be due to a variety of factors, such as changes in body odor, altered bowel function, or increased sweating. For example, some antidepressants and antipsychotics have been known to cause changes in body odor. While certain blood pressure medications can cause increased sweating, if you suspect that your loved one's medication is causing an unpleasant smell, it's important to talk to their healthcare provider. They may be able to adjust the dosage or switch to a different medication that does not cause this side effect. In addition, you can try to minimize the smell by helping your loved one practice good hygiene, such as bathing regularly and wearing deodorant. You can also encourage your loved one to dress in layers so they can remove clothing if they start sweating. By taking these steps, you can help your loved one stay comfortable and smell fresh while taking their medication. So there you have it. 7 things that can cause your loved one to smell like an old person. While some of these issues can be uncomfortable to discuss, it's important to address them in order to keep your loved one healthy and happy. By working together, you can help your loved one maintain their dignity and quality of life as they age. Remember, it's not always easy being an older adult, but with a little understanding and support, they can continue to live life to the fullest. So what are your thoughts on these 7 things? Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and share for more helpful content. Thanks for watching.